everybody, I'm really excited on today because I am getting ready to do a roller set using the one and only phenomenal product, Photogenic Family Hair Care. Now this right here, this is the truth. If you have not heard about this, you need to come on and get with it because this is where it is at. I am going to be doing a roller set on my hair. In just a minute, I'm going to wash and condition, and then I'm going to come out and then I will do a roller set using these hard green rollers. I'm using all one size. Like I said, when I do my hair, I like to make it really simple, something that I can do because I am no beautician, not a hairstylist by any means whatsoever. So I need something that is going to be very simple, but still have an elegant, nice look when I am done with it. So I'm getting ready to hop in the shower, wash and condition my hair, and then I will hop back on so you can see how I use this one product just with water. That's it. That's all I need. I don't need anything else. Everything that I need right here is in this jar. And these rollers right here, I'm gonna put them all over my head, and I can't wait to see the outcome. Stay tuned. I am back. I have just gotten out of the shower where I have washed and conditioned my hair. I've already detangled my hair. As you can see, I just have them in these 4 plaits. When I wash my hair, I actually wash them in 4 twists, and it just helps me just to keep my hair from tangling up so much. So it's easy to detangle and takes a lot less time. Now I am going to go ahead and start roller setting my hair. Again, I am only using Family Hair Care product in my hair, and that's it. I do have my handy dandy spray bottle, nothing but just pure water that is in here, and then I have my little bucket that contains all of my hard rollers in here. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and take out these plaits and just comb through my hair just to make sure that it is completely detangled, and the comb goes through fairly easy so that I know that I am ready to move on to the next section. So taking this down, doing the same thing, just combing through my hair, making sure it is completely detangled. Same thing with the back 2 twists that I have. Alright, that was pretty simple. So now, dun dun dun, it is time to roller set my hair. Now I'm going to tell you again, I'm not a stylist, I'm not a beautician. I just kind of go with the flow whenever I'm putting these rollers in my hair, but it doesn't matter because this product works so well that it looks like my hair is professionally done after I finish it. Okay, so here's my Photogenic Family Hair Care product. Again, this is the only thing that I'm using with water as I need. So I will just get my regular comb, and I like to start on the front. So I'll get some hair here in the front. I try not to gather too much hair because again, I want my rollers to be set very smoothly, and I don't want it to take forever to dry by clumping a lot of hair together. So you see, I have about that much, and I'm getting my Photogenic, and I'm going to coat my hair all the way down, starting at the root, moving down to the tip of my hair. And when it's all glistening and shining like this, then I know that I put enough product on my hair. So I'm just going to run the comb through it one time, and I do just have a regular brush here that I just like to comb through my hair to make sure that it's nice and smooth. You can see that. And then I'm going to take a roller and start to rolling. I like to put it in the middle of the hair and then roll the end completely around so that my ends are all the way on the roller. And then I just roll the rest of the way up to the top. And I have my little cap here, or whatever you want to call it, the clip, to keep it in place. Simple as that. So I'm just going to do that repeatedly until my whole head is full of rollers. Very simple process. If it's a smaller piece, like this is a smaller section of hair, so I'm just going to go straight with the brush. Now I like to make sure that my hair is completely smoothed out before I put it on the roller. That just really helps to make or to straighten my hair, to stretch it, because my hair gets very, very frizzy. And so I need to make sure that I have plenty of photogenic on it so that it lays my curls down and I don't have a big old fro when I take my rollers out. Doing the same thing on this side, grabbing some hair, and just like I said, no certain form or fashion that I do it in. I just like to grab hair, place the product on it, and roll it. Now, of course, when you do your hair, you might have a certain method that you like to follow. You go right ahead, comb through it, it's straight. So I grab a roller, put it in the middle of my hair, wrap the ends all the way down to the end, making sure the ends are smoothed out on the roller. Roll it up and clip. Simple as that. I'm going to make that piece a little bit smaller. Add product to it. Now the only time that I'll spray water on it is if it's just getting really dry. Get my brush again, smoothing the hair out, just like that. So completely smoothed out, all the way down. And then now I'm adding my roller. Rocking and rolling now. So I'm going to grab a little bit more hair. Still doing the same thing with my rollers. Making sure I have plenty of product on those roots. Making it all go all the way down to the ends of my hair. And when it's pretty much like this, where it looks like if you had a flat iron, then I know again that I have enough product on it. Making sure that the hair is fully coated and straightened out. And putting on a roller. Very, very simple. So I'm going to continue doing this, working my way back until my whole head has been rolled. I am still currently rolling my hair. My hair is starting to get a little dry, so I am going to add some water to it and work that water in just to keep it moist. And I will continue rolling, applying my photogenic, making sure that I get my roots first and then pull it all the way down to the ends of my hair. Get my brush from the base of my scalp all the way down to the ends of my hair, just making sure that when I put it on the roller, it is smooth, because I want it to try to be as straight as possible. And the great thing about photogenic family hair care product is that it acts as a heat protectant. So I don't even have to add a heat protectant to my hair when I do sit underneath the dryer. Sometimes when I roller set my hair, I don't sit under the dryer if I have time at home to let it air dry. Because again, my hair, it dries very quickly. So I don't know if you call that what, porosity, low porosity, high porosity. I don't know all of that. But I know that it dries very quickly, so sometimes I can go without having to go up underneath the dryer, and I do that a lot of times as well. Okay, so it is completely coated all the way from the root to the end, and I'm going to use my brush just to brush through it, make sure it's nice and straight. I do focus on my ends because, again, I want to make sure that my ends are not frizzy. when I do take them out of the rollers. And I'll continue doing this. All right, now I've a little bit further into the rolling process. I've gotten to the top middle part of my head. I'm going to continue to take out little pieces, comb them out, apply product, and roll. So here I have another piece. Add photogenic to the root. Getting those roots are very, very important, because this photogenic hair care product will lay those roots down and get them acting right. Get in my brush again. Sure that it's nice and smooth before I put the roller on it. Slowly but surely, I'm getting it done. Photogenic, and then applying it down the shaft of my hair, making sure that it is fully coated, and making sure that the product is evenly distributed onto my hair. Getting a little bit dry, so I'm going to add just a little bit of water. All right, I'm going to spray the rest of my hair and finish putting the rollers in. I'm just on the last little bit of hair, so I'm going to go ahead and add photogenic to the hair. So again, I want to brush all the way down from the root of my hair. It is fully coated with product, and now it's time to roll. Really tight, because the closer that the roller is to my roots, the smoother my roots will be. All right, I think I have enough hair for about 2 more rollers, and then I will be done. Voila! I am done with the rollers in my hair. Okay, so now that I have all the rollers in here, I just go through and make sure, like this one's a little loose, I just take off this little cap, make sure the roller is tight to my scalp, and put it back on there. See, now it's in place really good. So I kind of just feel around to see if there's any loose ones. Like this one's a little loose, so I'm going to go ahead and tighten this one up. And again, just like I said before, Photogenic Family Hair Care product is a heat protectant already, so I do not need to add anything else to my hair. And I am going to sit under the hooded dryer for about an hour, if that long, because I really don't like sitting up underneath the dryer, but I'm going to do that because I want to go ahead and get it nice and dry quickly. I'm going to tighten this one right here because this one's a little loose. Make sure that it's close to my scalp. Okay, they're in pretty much good position all throughout my head. Okay, so now I'm going under the hooded dryer to let it dry. I am back, and I sat under the hooded hair dryer for about an hour. So I'm really hoping that my hair is completely dry, but I'm gonna go ahead at this time and start taking out the rollers, and we will take a look at the outcome. You see how shiny and how moisturized my hair looks? And I'm gonna continue taking down the remaining rollers. Now I did apply a large amount of the Photogenic Family Hair Care product, so it still feels like it may be just a little bit moist or damp. I can't tell because my hair feels so moisturized when I do have the product on my hair. I can't tell if it's just really, really moisturized or if it is still damp, but that is okay. I'm gonna continue taking out the rollers, and you see that they're rolling. They set very nicely. Look at that. So there are some rollers that are still a little damp, but I'm gonna keep on taking them out. And then if I need to let it air dry just a little bit, then I will let it sit, because you can see the rollers still curl the hair very nicely, even though it is a little damp. Well, that still has Photogenic on there. So I'm gonna leave that one on just a little longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out as many rollers as I can. And if I see some that are extremely still damp, I'm gonna leave the roller in there, and I'm just gonna sit under the hooded dryer for a little bit longer, just to make sure that it's dry enough to maintain the curl. But all these other curls are falling out very nicely. Okay, that's the one that I wanna keep on for a little bit longer. I have this one too. See some Photogenic still. I'm gonna go ahead and take down the other rollers because they're ready. And I'm not taking them out any particular way, just kind of twirling them in the opposite direction that they were rolled. Look at that shine, y'all. And again, remember, I only used water and the Photogenic Family Hair Care product, and that's it. And look at that shine and that smoothness for each curl. Okay, that has some Photogenic still on it, so let me rub that in, and I'm gonna leave this one curled still. And I am gonna go and sit under the dryer just for about maybe 15 more minutes, just to make sure that these curls are dry. So I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rollers still in my hair. So I'm gonna go back under the hooded dryer for about another 15 minutes, see if I can make sure that they're dry, and I'll be back. Okay, so I am back, and I did sit under the hooded dryer for a few more minutes, but unfortunately for time's sake, I had to go ahead and get up out of there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out these rollers, the remaining rollers, see how the curls look. So they are still damp, but for time's sake, I wasn't able to stay up under there any longer. So we're just gonna have to make do with what we have here. So I realized the curls at the top where it was still damp, they will not be as tight as they would have been had I let it completely dry. But that's okay, because I'm still gonna make this hairstyle work. All right, let me go ahead and take out these last 4. I really just love how the Photogenic makes my hair so shiny and smooth. So this is what my hair is looking when I have taken out the rollers. Nice and smooth and shiny all around. Now I can wear my hair just like this, or I can actually pull the curls apart. What I am going to do, because of the fact that my hair is still damp, I am going to leave it just like this. I'm gonna add a little bit of photogenic right here just to smooth out these areas, if you can see that. So I have my Photogenic Family Hair Care, and I'm just going to apply it here to my edges just to smooth them down because it works great as an edge control. Then I'm going to put a little bit over here on this side to make sure it's laid down nice and smooth underneath there, and voila. Okay, so this is the final outcome. I'm actually not going to separate my curls. That can be a bigger, fuller style, but I actually like it more tamed like this. As you can see, it's very, very shiny. The curls are very nice and defined with the setting rollers. So I am going to be rocking this for today, and then probably tomorrow or the day after, when the time goes on, then I will use my hair clip to go ahead and pin it up in the back, and then separate some of these curls to give it a fuller look. But for now, this is my final outcome. Hope you like it.